From the basics of perspectives, now we are moving on to the basics of research. And research is key in global perspectives, as that is absolutely necessary for your individual report and also for your team project. With research, we dive in various sources of information and to analyze it afterwards to find new information that can support an argument, or we create a new argument. A little bit more about arguments can be from the following example, because in the 1950s, smoking was mainly for men, at least smoking outside in public. Women also smoked, but then they did it inside. But tobacco companies, they wanted to sell more and more and more cigarettes or other tobacco products. So what they were doing was a very smart marketing campaign, and they wanted to have more women smoking, but then in public. So there was a huge event, and at the huge event they staged women with the cigarettes in their hand, and at the start of the event they all light up the cigarettes, and the press, they got onto it and they said, torches of freedom. Smoking, cigarettes, torches of freedom, women can be as equal as men. Just smoke in public, no problem. And yes, that has a big effect. Many women actually started smoking in public and the sales went up. So from the perspective of businesses, it was a very reasonable argument to have more people smoking, because then you can have more profit. Doing research into the consequences of smoking, it leads to diseases, to lung disease, lung cancer, and to throat cancer, and all the scary pictures that you see on the cigarette packaging. So from that perspective, from a health point of view, and that is indeed and global and national and also personal, it is much better not to smoke. So the arguments of not smoking in the end weighs higher than the arguments to smoke. Because the arguments to smoke, I actually don't know any except that cigarette factories make more profit. Because nicotine is a very highly addictive substance. So to get new arguments, we need to do this research, and we need to find new facts, and we need to establish conclusion. So we need to find information that we can use. So we make a selection. We have a bunch of information, a bunch of resources. Which one do we use, and which one we ignore? In the team project, research also is important, and then if we go more to the primary research, and primary research is that you actively gain new information by asking other people through an interview or through a questionnaire. And with the individual report, we are using more of the secondary resources, and that is all what has been written before. Okay, good luck with this section. And if there's anything, then you just can reach us through a message or by email.